Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Guess what? Look at all these beautiful, beautiful parts for the Pink Floyd, the 1AT. I'm super excited. We have the accessory bracket, the valve cover, the manifold. Look how nice. The intake manifold, actually, okay? We're gonna go ahead and put these cool little like coil pack brackets on. These are really nice, shiny. Put those in, and then I think today we're gonna put the spark plugs in, this new belt. Should be the new tensioner. Yes. And then a bunch of pieces for the SEI delete, and of course the new oil filter. So more stuff finally getting put on the 1AT, and hopefully, just hopefully, and maybe, she might run this week, next week? Maybe, at least this month. Before we come to Florida, the Pink Floyd should start up, hopefully. Little side note, we still have our Christmas tree up. I swear I'm taking it down today. Look how sad this branch looks. It is. I have been watering it, but it has still died. Like, it is so dry. She is ready to go and just... She's ready to get out of here. It has been too long, poor thing. I got something in the mail and I wanted to wait and open it, but I got too excited and I opened it anyways without filming. I'm sorry, but here's the box so you can do a quick guess. Try to guess. What do you think was in there? Because I was so excited. It is this. This is a GT spoiler for the Mark II. I can't wait to put it on. It actually has these little like, oh, there's my phone. Has these little like side brackets that'll actually like clip onto the trunk. And then also through four studs that you can drill into the trunk. But I think I'm gonna just cut all of these off and use like a Sikaflex like silicone type material to just mold it onto the trunk. Well, not mold it, but just kind of glue it, stick it onto the trunk so that I don't have to actually drill into an original trunk that we just had paint protected and corrected. So really excited for this. I am a little worried though because it is like a rubber material, and Christian was saying that these can absorb a lot of water and then they can kind of disintegrate and break down. So hopefully that's not the case with this one, but we're gonna go ahead and paint it you know, in our trim black so that it can match everything on the car already. And I'm actually gonna probably take this with me on the flight back to Florida. So I don't know if you saw whenever we flew back for Helen, yeah, for Alpine, we took a bunch of pieces for the Savoy on our flight. So like the steering wheel and the heck blend, we just carry those onto our flight. So I think we're gonna carry this onto the flight as well and put it on the Mark II. I really can't wait. It's gonna look super good. If you remember, I have that wooden Momo wheel inside the Mark II right now, and I just got, it's on the way, but it is this really nice Momo wooden shift knob that's gonna match, it literally matches perfectly to the steering wheel. It's nice and dark, like that darker colored wood. It's not too light, but I am so excited for this to come in. We got it from Das Classic Parts, so he's got a lot of great stuff. You should go look at his page on Instagram. I can't wait for this to come in. It's already shipped, so it should be here pretty soon, and I will take that with me. I also ordered one of those like little accordion shift boots because I just love it. I love the like look of that classic old school shift boot. So that's gonna come in, and then we'll have the shift knob. And I mean, really, that's pretty much the only pieces I needed or really wanted to bring with me. I'm still looking for some really nice like GL floor mats, if that's a thing, if they have like little GL emblem on them. But other than that, I mean, the car is ready. It is ready. I am so freaking stoked.
Back she goes.
Oh, it's just leaking a little bit of oil, but... So on the accessory bracket, I've been going ahead and sanding both of these two holes down just because this is where the alternator is going to go, and we need to have a really good like metal to metal connection. Just using a little bit of steel wool. It's super easy, nothing crazy, but you can see it removes everything. I've just been really careful to not remove any of the extra paint all around. All right, all the paint is off, so it should be good. I can't get into this little crack to get that paint off, but honestly the bolt shouldn't be touching that anyway, so it should be good. Now we can go ahead and put the accessory bracket on there. Ooh, this car looks so nice. Ooh,
Yeah,
wait,
good.
does it go on this way? Yeah.
No, over more. So down, down. Yep. So this hole, just right here. This whole section goes around where the water pump sits. Yeah.
Look at that.
So go here and see it. Cool. And then you can go ahead and pull these ones out and toss on the power steering pulley. Yeah, the fancy unit right there.
Oh, this looks really nice.
AC compressor going on. I'm so glad that bracket got painted green.
I like the color.
It was cleaned up before, but much better now. Got them all lined up?
Yeah.
Nice. So what else to do is toss on the alternator, then tensioner. We can belt the side up, and the side is good.
Nice. Alternator's on, and now we got the tensioner. Look at that.
My impact died. I'm not sure.
Now we're
ratcheting
using
it away.
these crazy guns here. Okay.
Ratcheting it away in the cold.
I'm gonna call the police. Are those registered?
We're from Florida. They're not registered.
Just went ahead and put the tensioner and the belt on. Not trying to brag, guys, but I did pull the pin out of the tensioner right here. You have to watch Christian's video to see it, but I did it. This is very exciting. I think that's all we're gonna do for today. He's actually running inside to grab the intake manifold that we're gonna put on, and then the valve cover, so that we can put it all together and he can toss on his carbon fiber actual engine cover. He really wants to see it all together. I think that's everything for today. It's starting to look a little bit complete again, at least for this side. But yeah, she's looking good. She's looking great. It's freezing. It's supposed to snow, like 60% chance in, like, I don't know, an hour, and I can't wait, but it is already super dark and freezing. So if it snows, ooh, I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it because I don't have a flashlight. But there's like a tiny bit of snow. Christian, it's starting to snow a little bit, like a tiny bit.
Oh, yay.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I got the good. You want to show them?
Yeah.
I got the kids.
We have to go in the light since I don't have an actual cool light on my GoPro.
So fancy. With the little adapters on.
Oh yeah, this looks really nice.
It's so good.
Wow. Put him on.
They're not going on all the way yet.
I know. I just want to see it on all the way. Well, not all the way, but you know.
Come on. Here it is. Ooh.
That
nice. Was between this and this,
yeah.
Greatest decision ever. Greatest decision ever. I have to get a new dipstick as well. I'm gonna get a billet one to match these.
Ooh, that'll be fancy. Yeah, no, this looks really nice.
Well. So there's that. And probably some new hardware for this as well, just because you won't see it, but it has to be done. Look at that.
That looks really good.
Worth it. 100% worth it. Yeah, just to see that little bit of green right there. I like it.
Oh yeah. Are you talking about on the bracket?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks good.
100% worth it.
I like it.
Okay, we have one more piece to toss on.
Ooh, okay. This has already been on for like 5-10 minutes now, so all of the excitement's gone. But it still looks really good. And I like how the cap comes through. I mean, sure, you can put the light on.
Shine.
Yeah, that looks really good. Okay, you want to eat some food now?
I do, but you know the problem is now? Now I see this, I want more shiny things. I want like...
Can we go eat dinner now,
chrome
please?
hardware, and I want everything else. It's okay, it's fine. I like it, it's good.
Okay, we're going now. So, quick update on the 1.8T. We had some progress going, and it was going pretty well until Christian was trying to take off the timing chain, the tensioner, and he was using this little tool, which I guess like bolts down here and actually pulls the chain down to release the tension off of it. But the bolt snapped inside of here. You can't see it, but it's down this hole. And so right now we're just waiting for a set of really tiny like stick magnets to come so that we can pull it out. Yeah, he's a little upset. I can't really do anything until he gets it out of there. But I mean, it's like a good amount of thread. I mean, it's probably like half the size of this stud. It's just stuck down here. So we're gonna try to rotate the engine to see maybe if it'll just like fall out. But if it slips into any of the other holes, like near the cams or the valves, then we might have a serious problem. So we're just waiting on that. But otherwise, it does look really nice. Like, look how nice this looks on here. Yeah, poor thing. While I wait for all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the R32 out, put the GTI here, and today we're gonna do some engine bay cleaning. I haven't actually cleaned the engine bay of the GTI at all. It's pretty dirty, and it also has like some coolant leaks that have made like a pretty big mess. I'll show you that. I did order 2 new coolant flanges that are on their way. And a few other things just to kind of, I guess, refresh the engine just a little bit. It's nothing crazy, but if you do have suggestions or ideas, this is a 2E engine code in the GTI. So if you know like common things that need to be refreshed on that engine, please let me know, because I don't really know. Of course, it is raining, so I'm gonna pull the car into the garage to do some of its clean. Oh yes, and God, it's a little loud. I'm so excited to actually get to drive this car one day. It's not registered right now, so I haven't really got to drive it around at all, but hopefully we can get it registered. At least we're gonna get it registered to go home. But I don't know if I'll be able to get it registered to drive it around Germany too much, so we'll have to see. But either way, I'm pretty excited for this car. I think we could do a lot of cool things to it, and it'd be really, really great. But it's still a Mark III, so you know, it's still kind of like a little bit of a trash can, you know. Mark IV is where it's Just to show you guys real quick, this is where it's leaking. Well, it's actually leaking from this flange right here on like the front of the block, and it's leaking all down here, and it's made this gross little like sticky gooey mess. So I'm gonna be using a wire brush to try and clean all of that off today. It looks like this has a bunch of barnacles on it, so it was at the bottom of the ocean, just like the transmission. And then another leak is, so it's that one, and then there's also this one here on the side, I guess on like the flywheel side of the block. So yeah, those are the 2 new flanges that I ordered. I also ordered a new coolant sensor for this, just because the new flange doesn't come with it, so I figured we just change it all out. But basically, we're just gonna be cleaning this up today. I also got a new ball. I'm so excited, because this is just ugly. This is gross. They get like this, they get faded and nasty. Yeah, we don't like how this looks. Maybe if I scrub this enough, it might come back to like a nice white. Oh, that would be really ideal. We'll see, because we have this nice fancy gloss black rain tray up here that Christian painted forever ago. Okay, yikes. Yeah, the goal is for this to all be white. Again, not great. This is a white vehicle. I don't know what the color code is. Is it Alpine white? I think it might be. Let me know if I'm wrong though, but yes, this will be the goal today. So here's a nice before. Yikes, yikes, big yikes, gross. I don't have the new coolant ball yet. I don't have the new flanges that are on the way, so ignore that. But let's get a little before here, okay? See what it looks like now. Sisters, just wait. Just wait. Also, don't let me forget to tell you, I am getting a new transmission. I will. I haven't got it yet. I'm gonna get it from the junkyard, but I'm gonna swap an O2J into this car eventually, so if I can pull one from the junkyard, get it all cleaned up, painted, and probably or possibly ship it to the States with the car whenever it leaves. I don't know if we'll get to do that before we leave here, but that would be ideal. Christian is just very adamant right now about not having any more cars that are like down and not drivable. Plus, it's really difficult to get them anywhere when they're not registered, so it's a freaking nightmare. So I might just get it all prepped and ready to go, and then whenever we leave and we get to our new location, which I don't know where that is yet, then we can finally put in the new transmission, get a new shifter box, and be really cool. So a lot of plans for my little GTI. I'm really excited for it. I know you might be wondering why we didn't use this little arm here, like this tiny little one. You're like, oh my gosh, is this a ghost holding it up? Don't be fooled, okay? I'm not trying to brag or anything, but just saying, look at these hydraulic hood struts. You can actually get these on Amazon for like $20, so this really isn't a flex at all, but I just think it's really cool. I think it's really, really cool. And Fabulous makes really cool Mark II, like invisible hood struts. That's all I'm gonna say about that. A little secret for ya, but yeah. Ooh, I'm telling too much. I gotta stop. Down the driveway. It's freaking raining. It's cold and it's wet. But I got these really cool, you can't see them, but under my feet, in my shoes, are these really cool, like, foot warmers. You've probably seen, like, hand warmers where you shake them up and you just put them in your pockets. No, these are for your feet, and they are freaking amazing. You should totally get some. I don't know why I'm showing you my shoes. You should totally get some, though, because they are great. Just look up foot warmers on Amazon. You will not be disappointed, okay? You can see how long the GTI has been sitting here with all of the remnants of our Christmas tree, and probably the last time that we've raked or blown the leaves, so it's been about a few years. Nothing crazy. The more I look at the GTI, the more I feel like I need to wash the whole thing, because it's sitting outside, so like I need to just get over the fact that it's gonna be dirty, but I don't want to. That's the problem. That is the problemo here. I'm kind of procrastinating because I don't know where to start. Like, I'm cold. I don't really want to grab the hose. I don't want to pull it in here. I don't want to go downstairs and turn it on. This is why I don't like coming down here to turn the water on, because I have to, it's all the way over there, here, right there, and I can already barely walk normally as it is. Just gotta climb through mountains of bumpers. There's probably spiders back here, and I'm just not in the mood for it. I'm just not. This is scary. It's so scary. If you're wondering what a haunted house looks like, this is it. This is it. I've made a realization that the little screwy piece for the hose is no longer on it anymore. So I don't even know how to attach it to the actual hose that is retractable. And maybe I just need to get some water from the tap inside in the kitchen sink. I don't know. Because this little window is really giving me bad vibes. I knew this was a bad idea. Yeah. So welcome to my cooking channel. Today, featured in a beautiful Rachel Ray mixing pot or bowl, whatever you prefer, we have a lovely combination of tap water and a little bit of Rain-X wash and wax, okay? So we're gonna have a delicious entree with this beautiful beast. Yeah, the water is freezing though, like, let me be real, I am not excited for this. Got this new wire brush for like €3, and look, she is literally changing the game, okay? There is a little bit of dust coming off this. Pretend like I'm wearing a mask so that you know I'm not inhaling it. But barnacles? No barnacles. Wow, this transformation is about to be crazy. I am excited for this. I'm just grossed out by that. All that slime down there. Looks like someone had a huge sneeze right there. Yep, right on there. This is a watering spout for plants. Don't judge. I told you my hose was messed up. Oh gosh. Okay, go ahead, give me the update.
See that? You see that? Try to get us. It did. That's actually a lot snapped off. I was surprised.
I didn't realize that the bolt was that long.
Yeah. Told you, this is like an M6 by like 140. It's huge, but like a lot snapped off. That would have done. That drops down into like the cylinder or into the piston. Game over. Game over.
Okay, back to the important work. This is cleaning up pretty nicely. I'd have to go over this a lot more and like really scrub it out, but for now it's looking pretty good. I still gotta rinse this side off. You guys want to judge me on my watering spout, my spigot, and it's rude, so don't do it. Ew, look at all those leaves down there. I don't want to clean it out, but we're gonna. Look, you can even see the strut towers. Oh. Now we're moving on to my favorite. I am so excited to see the transformation. I already wiped it a little bit. You can see there is hope, ladies and gentlemen. There is hope under here. And we are going to see it today. Big day. Big day. This is the final result, at least for tonight. I am a little shook. She looks great. I love the white. It's really popping, especially on the underside of the hood. This took a minute, let me tell you, but it looks really nice. You can honestly see like it's pretty glossy. You can't really tell, but maybe you can. It's kind of faded and there's still some like darker like stains almost. Maybe like a clay bar might help with that, but I'm too cold and I'm going inside. I'm done. But look at these nice strut towers. Look at the top of the fenders. Like, this looks nice. There are still some spots where I really need to like go ahead and scrub. With this I can pull the whole like rad support out or forward, pull everything forward and clean this up. But for now, it does look really nice. I have a new coolant ball, like I said, on the way. I probably should get a new one of the windshield wiper fluid because that looks gross. But yeah, just little things here and there. And let me know if you have some suggestions. But guys, she is just looking, I can't get over this. Like, this was literally black like 3 hours ago. Okay. There's still definitely some spots like I could not get in there. I just didn't even try, but definitely huge improvement. I'm a little impressed. She really did something crazy. She really did. Also, I just talked to some guy on eBay and I'm getting a mid section for the exhaust, so it will not be this crazy loud anymore, and I'll be able to eventually drive it. We just need to get rid of a car so that we can register this one, but we'll do it eventually, don't worry. Can't wait. That's it for today. I'm really tired. I gotta clean up. I made a mess, but GTI is looking good. Thank you guys for hanging out with me like you always do. I appreciate it. I'm excited to be in Florida. We're leaving in like 2 weeks, so we're gonna be there pretty soon, and I just can't wait to put the spoiler on the Jetta. I can't wait for my shift knob to come. I need to actually check where that is because I want that and I need to bring that. So a lot of fun things. I can't wait to go to the beach, eat Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna be in heaven. I'm gonna be in heaven for a whole week, and then I come back to like rainy, cold, dark Germany. But it's only for a few more months, and then we're moving on to somewhere else. So thank you guys, as always. I'll see you soon.